Amstrad CPC means a lot to me. Will you come and see how I play Dizzy? If you're in love with retro gaming, come and join the fun. And if you want a Friday foursome, watch him and you could. Super fun.
Well, oh, look, put the hat on. Look, that was bad for me, wasn't it? You know, dearie me. Merry Christmas, everyone. On this Christmas Eve, I hope you can all hear me loud and clear. Hey, mates, Malstar been waiting around as usual. I saw him sort of popping in on, I think it was Mainmeister and Lawn Boy did a stream earlier on, a chat. And yes, evening all, says Sam. Welcome, Sam. Welcome, Dizzy Lucas. Yellow Belly, Bug Army. Indeed. Get the Bug Army, says Malstar. Philip Croxford, welcome, sir. Regular viewer, always welcome. Raspargu, welcome as always. Bug Army, hashtag Bug Army. Indeed, everyone, hashtag Bug Army. Merry Christmas all, indeed. Old Store NYC Gamer, how you doing, buddy? I ain't seen you in for a while. I did see you stream the other day, and I missed it. I do apologise. It was a bit late, but yeah, I didn't notice you did I think you did a test stream or something like that. But yeah, Old School NYC Gamer, welcome, buddy. Getting ready for Boxing Day as well, sir. Unfortunately, Boxing Day I'm working, so I won't be doing anything Boxing Day. This will be the last stream of this year. I'll be doing obviously a new testing, a new BugStream, obviously next year. Merry Christmas all indeed. JJXB 2004. Hello, hello, hello indeed. Are we unwrapping Xmas boobies this evening? No Xmas boobies, no. This is just me for an hour with you guys. Questions and answers. It's simple as that. We're just me and you. Me and you guys. Questions and answers. Ask me anything you want. Ask me anything you want and I will answer. It doesn't matter what kind of question it is, to be honest. I'm just going to go for it when I get the bobble out of my face. Like this one, you see. So, yes, definitely go for it. Ask the questions in the chat. And I'll be playing a couple of games. But it's not about the games this stream. Like I say, me for an hour on Christmas Eve. Oh, Sam, thank you very much. $4.99. You were so generous the other day, Sam, along with some other people. But thank you very much. Bug Army is active and so is my plastic. Oh, thank you very much, man. But, oh, I love it. An early Christmas present, that. Well, I tell you what, the Amstrad live game testing stream the other day was absolutely phenomenal. It was the most fun I've had on a stream. You guys, the interactivity, the donations, everything was just unbelievable. So cool about it. Excellent. Yeah, exactly. Everyone give Sam some epic love there, and of course, like the stream and share. Like I say, ask me questions. Any questions you want, go for it. I need you. This stream is relying on your feedback. I'm going to play Jetpack Santa on the Amstrad. I've also got. I'm going to play Horoscope Skiing, I believe, on the Spectrum. And we'll play a bit of Santa's Xmas Cape as well on the Amstrad as well. Yellow Belly. Question. That's a good idea, actually. Put a big Q or an @NovaBug in the chat, so I can, catch a question. How do you feel about game testing being so popular? Well, this is the thing. I thought the whole thing was. I've said about this before. I thought the whole thing was a joke. I started it as a joke, as a sort of gag, and people seemed to like it. So I did it again, and then people got more into it. And now, you know, I've had it mentioned on like live panels at Retro at Play Expo Blackpool. I think it was DJ Slopes actually shouted me out on a live panel and cited live testing, Amstrad live game testing. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't believe it, and I thought I've chanced upon this show that is apparently everyone really likes, and it's a silly, the concept of the show is so bizarre, isn't it? I mean, it's a middle-aged bloke sitting in his loft, sticking 34-year-old, sometimes 35-year-old cassettes into an Amstrad CPC, which came out in 1984, and seeing if they load or not. And then just waiting for the load while I chat a load of rubbish. That is the premise of the show, and people like it. And going on the strength of the last show, people love it. So I'm chuffed that it's worked out like that. But thank you for the question, Yellow Belly. And as you can see, by the way, on the ticker coming up right now, I have fulfilled your wishes as well. Always a pleasure. I just ordered an Elgato Game Capture HD. Hope it's the third time charm of that. The two were no-go. Oh, what happened with... I've got one. Look, I've got actually... NYC game. I've got my one right here. I've got a HD 60 right here, which I've still got to sort of use properly. So, the reason for the pass-through has gone tits up. Right, okay. I had a HD 60, but for some reason the pass-through has gone tits up. Well, that's weird why that's happened. Get our software you can stream directly through that program. You can indeed. Philip Croxford, question. What was your earliest memory of gaming for the first time? Well, that would be arcade gaming. It would be when my father owned a pub. I'm just going to piss around with... Well, I'll answer this. I'm just going to piss around with Jetpack Santa. I'm going to be no good at it, of course. Shift Fuss and I Fire Center. Okay, right. Yeah. So essentially, yeah, it was arcade. My father owned a pub at the time. Oh, what a lovely rendition of Jingle Bells that is, eh? So, yeah, like I say, my father owned a pub at the time, and basically... Oh, hello. Yeah, basically... Sorry, I'm getting a bit... Sorry. I will get you in a minute. It was he got a couple of arcade cabs. Sorry, I do apologise. He got a couple of arcade cabs, and one of those arcade cabs happened to be Kung Fu Master, and I got pretty good at Kung Fu Master, and that ended up being my first game that I ever played, Kung Fu Master, and it was on the arcade, and yeah, loved it. And then he got a few other games. He got games like oh, what other game did he get? Vostar. He got Vostar. He got later on down the line, I think got a version of Calaxian, Space Invaders Tabletop. I remember that vividly, Space Invaders Tabletop. And that's how I got into gaming. That was very early on. I was about 7 years old at the time. 7 years old, a young bug army. And that's my first memories. Just gonna pause. Can I pause this? No, I can kill myself. I just do that. I'm missing questions, and the most important thing. Sam asked a question. Out of all your retro equipment, what and why holds a special place in your heart? The GX4000s obviously do, and so does the Amstrad. I think out of all of it is, I mean, obviously I paid, money for things like the 3DO, the Box 3DO, which I really love, the Box Mega Drive 1, things like that. But the Super Nintendo is probably the best because it is my original Super Nintendo. I haven't got the box for it anymore. But it's my original Super Nintendo. It's a Super Nintendo that I had as a kid, and it's still going strong. It's never gone wrong. I had to replace the power supply once, but it's never ever gone wrong. It's as yellow as fuck now. I mean, it looks like it's been sitting in a smoker's den for the best part of 30 years. But it still works fine. And I was playing it the other day on a video that will be premiering tomorrow on Christmas Day, which I've already obviously pre-recorded. There's the Super Nintendo is shown on screen, that very Super Nintendo. So it's definitely that system. What are the origins of the donation GIF? The dude with the money, and the music. Good. That's a brilliant question. Dizzy. That's an excellent question. Right. Okay, so when people donate on Super Chat or Streamlabs, you get Lister from the show Red Dwarf, and it's a scene from the episode Marooned in Season 3. The Red Dwarf, by the way, for those of you that don't know, is a science fiction comedy show that is still running today. It started in 86, I want to say. 88, actually. It started in 88, and it's still running today. It's shown on a channel called Dave. It's going to be coming into its 13th season. And in season 3, there's a scene where the main character, Lister, he pulls out this wad of cash that his crewmate has been hiding from him, and he says, $63,000 or something like that. So that's the GIF. The tune, which is Pink Floyd's Money, that plays over. I love that tune. I do like. I used to love Pink Floyd back in the 80s as I was growing up. My father was a big Pink Floyd fan. Pink Floyd are a prog rock, kind of mod rock band that have been going since the 60s, I believe. And that tune, Money, was actually a song that I chose, or someone chose. I can't remember whether I chose it or whether a friend of mine called Brian at the time chose it in a drama presentation that I did in GCSE level in 1992. That was when I was doing GCSEs, and it was my drama presentation, and someone chose Money by Pink Floyd. And I thought, what a great song that is. So I thought, well, it's kind of funny to sort of have the Money song, have the GIF with the wad of cash, and it's kind of funny. So I thought I like it. I like doing that. I like doing that kind of stuff. So the origin of the other GIF of me licking the Amstrad, well, that's another story. But that was a great question, Philip. Great question. Of all your retro equipment, what's yep, okay, I've asked that. What was the earliest memory? Philip, sorry, what was your earliest memory? I've answered that. Retro Waffle is the next premiere. Yes, it is. Yes, next premiere on Christmas Day tomorrow. Got previous compatible AY at its best. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the tune. Yeah, brilliant. Sorry, I'm going back through all your chat messages. It's all about you guys tonight, by the way. Merry Christmas to the chat, says Raspargo. Bazaar! This is a Christmas jetpack. It is Christmas jetpack. Any more questions? Hey, Tootie, Stu, my brother from another mother. How you doing, buddy? I'd say yes, Chris. Merry Christmas to you and your family, mate. Same to you, Stu. Go and check out Tootie UK's channel. That man is an avid collector and he's a top bloke. And big old beer cheers to Stu, my buddy there. Great stuff. Still updating my PS3 but can't update. Okay, so we're talking about PS3s there. I prefer Super Slim okay, right, I'm going to play some more Jetpack Santa. Anybody that wants to ask me another question, then please feel free to do so on this Christmas Eve. I'm completely out of tune there. What's going on there? Oh, the beer I'm drinking tonight, by the way. This is West Coast IPA, Lansdowne, with a bit of Watership Down, sort of Black Rabbit of Inlay kind of thing going on the front. This is a very hoppy ale, so I've gone for a bit of a hoppy stuff tonight. Yummy. It's actually very nice. Okay, so hello, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, come on, back. There we go. I don't know what the hell. What do you think these things are, by the way? What happened there? I don't know what happened there. I got killed by something. I don't know what happened there. I didn't press anything to get me killed. Come on, drop down there. That's better. I'm getting into this now. Oh, caught in midair. Squashy. This is not a very... I mean, obviously, most Christmas games on... look, he's right on top of the bloody tree, that one. Why didn't you just... You'd have thought by now that we would have... Oh, no, come on. I'm going to play a bit of Horace later on the Spectrum. People are going to love that. Oh, no. Look at all these guys down here. Jetpack Santa. Oh dear, it's not a good game. But I don't think any of the games that came out for the Amstrad as Christmas games were any good, to be honest. Oh, there is an Amstrad. Well, it's supposed to be, I guess. Still on level 1 here. Is there a way to get to level 2, or? Oh, obviously not. I suppose it's just keep going with the presents and see what happens. You died drinking, that's what happened. Oh, bloody hell, hang on a minute, there's a few. Oh, Jim Cook, how you doing, buddy? I've just seen you in the chat there. Welcome to the BugStream. So I've got some questions for you guys as well, and see what your answers are going to be. One of them will be, what are your thoughts about me changing the name of the channel? I know that sounds bizarre to say I'm going to do that, but you know, I had this idea of changing the name of the channel, and I want to know what you guys feel, whether this is the right move or not. I don't know whether I should do it. I don't know whether how it'll go down. Obviously, you guys all know me as Novabug, and you know the channel as Novabug, and I'll still be known as Novabug. But the name of the channel, I was thinking about changing it to Bug Army. Essentially, yeah. So the channel. Look at these. I've got flying toilets now. Flying bloody toilets. So I had star snowflake things before, and now I've got flying toilets. So I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I'm dead. Are they snowflakes or soy boys? Very good. How can snowflakes kill you? Or are they radioactive? You died. That's what happened. Energy upright. Yes, I know. I'm just drinking cinnamon Diet Coke. You know what? I saw that on sale, cinnamon Diet Coke the other day. And I thought, what the hell? What the hell is that all about? And I was tempted about trying it out. It's just like Jetpack. I'm slow tonight. Yeah, it is Jetpack. Jetpack Santa, it's called. So yeah. As you say, you'll all be known as Novabug. That's right, Philip. You're very right there. Any questions I've missed here? We're still talking about the out of the crisp. Oh, out of all the crisps you can eat, what is the one flavour you specifically eat till the end of time? Oh, a crisp question from old school NYC gamer. Right. What flavour crisp will I eat till the end of time? I'm actually going to open some pretzels here. Look, I've got some pretzels. NYC gamer would like this. We've got some pretzels on the go. There we go. Salty stuff. I don't know, actually. I like a lot of flavours of crisps. I guess the ones I could tolerate all the time. Because I love things like roast chicken and smoky bacon and stuff like that. And some unusual flavours. But I guess the one I would eat a lot and would never get bored of would be just something traditional. Something like salt and vinegar. And the kind of salt and vinegar for crisps have kind of always been my favourite. So it'd probably be salt and vinegar crisp, or some sort of variation of like a sea salt and vinegar crisps, something like that, kettle chips, something like that. Something that wouldn't smash me gums up too much. But yeah, so we've got some pretzels here tonight. Live pretzel testing, everyone. We've got a long one. A long pretzel with the salt bits on it. I love pretzel soup. I so love smoky bacon, says old school NYC gamer. It's really Christmassy now because I'm just snacking on pretzels while I talk to you guys. There's a little round one there. Looks a bit like the moon. Oh look, if I do it perspective wise, I can actually make it look like that pretzel's my head. There we go. Hi, I'm Mr. Pretzel with a camera on my head. I'm being stupid. Hedgehog flavour crisp. Bacon's everywhere. Are we gammons? He means gammons, doesn't he? Flying toilet. Philip says, as you say, you'll always be known as Nova. I do an online vote to see what people think of the channel change idea. Well, I'm going to ask the patrons first. Ask the patrons first because they're the people that are the most important in a lot of ways. But everyone else is very important when it comes to opinions on the channel and the direction of the channel. So, excuse me while I eat this. So yes, That is an idea that I've been contending with to change the name of the channel to Bug Army, because I've rebranded basically all my social media sites. I've rebranded it to Bug Army. You've even got an incremental sort of like a rank scale on Patreon that I've done, which I think Yellow Belly replied to me earlier. He is Yellow Belly is a bug captain, indeed he is. Or have I tried chocolate pretzels there? Yes, I have actually, and I really like them. I didn't think that would work, but they were, yeah. I tried. That was a question from Sam, by the way. I tried them the other day. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, actually. I saw them and I thought, oh, actually, I like chocolate. I do. And I really like pretzels. So, yeah, I'll give them a go. And I really, really did enjoy them. I thought they were really tasty. You're not sure that like the salty pretzel and the chocolate goes together, but it really did. Mikado for the win, says Yellow Belly. Mikado really nice as well. But you know what? You can never seem to find the plain chocolate ones anymore. I never find them. It's really weird. Never watch MRE videos when you're hungry. Because technically you're the bug and we are the Bug Army. That's true. That's true. No, you know what? That single way of saying it like that, Yellow Belly, is probably the reason why I'm not going to change it, by saying something like that. Yeah, you are the Bug Army. You guys. So, I'm the Lover Bug, you're the Bug Army. Yeah, I think that's about right. I think that's probably spot on. Okay, so let's have a look at Santa's Christmas Capers, which is a load of rubbish, as we know, but we're going to have a... Let's sod it. Well, I might have a look at a few other Christmas games while we're here. If I can find Santa's Xmas Capers. It's not good. Can't find the damn thing now. There he is. Can't find red bounties in one. No, you can't actually. Yeah, red bounties, they've gone. They've gone completely, haven't they? I love the out of tune stuff here. JJ, Jim, and Nathan's MRE2. Listen to this, it's awful. Oh, the key change there, not good. If ever you want to give someone Christmas nightmares, play that version of Wish You a Merry Christmas. It's bloody awful. As far as the Mikado can think as I prefer to grab the original Japanese stuff from Import Shop Pocket and Light. The chocolate hazelnut ones are fucking amazing. I've had the hazelnut ones actually. They're very nice. They are very nice. That was JJ. Retro Game Viewer. You know what I'm going to ask, don't you? Go on, guess. Oh, is it something to do with the 8-bit challenge by any chance, Retro Game Viewer? New 8-bit challenge will be up in a new year. Oh, yeah, are you? Are you going to be my replacement, Retro Game Viewer? Please elaborate in the chat. I'd like to know if that is news or are you trolling me? Let's have a go at some... Oh, what am I doing? Also, I thought alarm was going off there. Hang on. Up, down, left, right, fire, pause, drop, space. I don't know what to say. I should have said using joystick. There we go. Let's shoot some snowballs. See, you used to be able to drop presents, but if you get presents, you can drop them in the houses. I think if you can drop them in the houses, here we go. Oh no! Worst CPC game memories from. Hang on a minute, I missed that. The worst CPC game memories back in the day. Mine is Galavan on green screen. Oh man, I've got a few. You know what it is? Oh, Philip Croxford with the £2. Bug Army. Merry Christmas, Bug Army. That's a Merry Christmas to all of you guys. And there we go with the gift. Thank you, Philip. Oh man, very much appreciated, buddy. I'm glad you're. Philip's always one to be in the streams. Always one to comment and always around. So thank you very much, Philip Croxford. Everyone give you some serious love. Nothing much will give you a drink. It certainly will, though. Thank you, Philip. It's really cool. Just joking, but seriously, are you staying with it? Are you leaving? You changed your mind quite a few times on the concrete news. Well, I changed my mind to extend it. Basically, we've agreed. Me and Ustaz have agreed that the series will run to episode 60, and then we're going to think of some way to wrap it up in a sort of. Hopefully, I'm trying to convince him to do a collab live stream when we talk about all the challenges. I mean, this thing's been going for over 2 years now. So yeah, we definitely want to wrap it up in a way, but it will go to episode 60. That's why I'm doing Retro Game Viewer. But thank you for your interest in the 8-bit challenge. Right, let's have a go at this again because I completely fudged that up, didn't I? There we go. I thought I'm sure that a lever, that spacebar was drop the present, but it didn't seem to work there. Oh, come on. This is not. Get that extra life. At least I can get. If I wait around at the top, it's easy to just not do nothing. You can sort of wait around at the top and get to the big snowman. This is done by Zeppelin. I don't know if anyone saw my green screen review on this one. It's a shocker because, of course, you can't with the snow going down and the white snowballs on ground and everything. You can't see anything because it all conflicts with the blue background. So yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare in green. Oh, get the ducks! It's the ducks, and the balls and the ducks and some other stuff. Got a glass of wine and more crackers and other stuff. Oh, see if I fly over the top of them. You can actually. You don't want to get them. You don't want to let them balls, them beach ball things get anywhere near you really, because they start doing. Nah, I'm in trouble now. Oh, that was nice. Got away with that one. Presents, 4 of them. Oh, look at that collision detection, really off there. Them low flying trees, indeed. I know. And since when can Christmas crackers throw? Ah, you git. Now I've got the bloody big old snowman boy to sort out. And you can only hit him on the nose. And that's it. Basically, it's quite nice graphics actually on the snowman. The snowman's actually quite good looking in a way. Drawn, I mean. There we go. Beating him. There's no massive explosion or anything. I just start shooting through. There we go. Watch them low flying trees indeed. We need to start queuing up for the next challenger. GP. Oh, Grand Perspective. How you doing, buddy? Someone needs to avenge Nova's losses. Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, I did lose a lot, didn't I? Quite a bit. But, you know, Daz is probably just a better game player than me. So there you go. Try a game called Arctic Antics on the ZX. Spectrum claims Spectrum on the cover tape. Really? I haven't tried that one. Haven't seen it, to be honest. So, oh man, the radar thing got me. Oh, that radar thing. That was shocking. It was nice to get go by a high score game. It was nice. Sorry, I'll get my words out in a minute. It would be nice if us Bug Army can have a high score gamer challenge between us. Yeah, that'd be cool. It's insanely hard. The game that is. On the game you're talking about, the game you yeah. I tell you what, I'll check that out. I've never heard of that one. So yeah, and we'll have a look at that. I'll try and get through this without dying too much. Try to at least get to level 3. I mean, I usually can. I'm just, you know, more paying attention to the chat and my food than anything else. To be honest, you just fly along the top, really. Oh! Santa's got sort of like, you know, missing in his sleigh apparently to this as well, because he's not in the sleigh. It's just a giant reindeer and an empty sleigh. So I don't know what that's all about. Oh, I died there. So, like I said, any more questions? Anybody that want to ask me anything at all about anything? I'm dying here, bad time. For any Spectrum fans, I'm going to load up a Spectrum game in a minute, just for a little bit of difference, for a change. No good. And see, the thing is, if you're not really into the game, if you don't really like it, it's difficult to sort of concentrate on it. If you, but I can, what I can do is I recently did a full long play of Santa's the official Father Christmas, which is extremely bloody easy, by the way, extremely easy, and I might just play that in a minute as well. Just get 3 Amstrad games out of the way, done. So anyway, the game is called Arctic Antics. Arctic Antics, right? I'll put that in a diary. Let's just hide in comic book show. A question from Dizzy Lucas. Oh, hang on, let me just turn this awful tune off. It's bloody dreadful. The one on the official Santa Claus track is a much better, and the medley is what they give you is much better. So we'll load that up instead. I think it's that one, isn't it? I think it's that one. Official Father Christmas, is that it? The official Father Christmas. No, can't find it. There it is. Damn it, bloody hell! I had this earlier. I actually loaded it up. So where it disappeared to? I don't know. There he is. Okay, insert disc. There we go. Right. This is a much better music. I mean, the game's rubbish, but it's all looking very calm and quiet in the bug home. It is at the moment. Yes, all the 3 kids are in bed. This is a lovely little Christmas tune, Christmas medley. The game is easy as hell, but have a look at it, Retro. It sounds interesting. If it's that hard, it does indeed. Sorry, Dizzy, I was about to answer your question. Yeah, am I still here? So he says hello. Yes, I'm still here. Were Dizzy games better on the ZX or the CPC? Your personal opinion? Ooh, right. Okay. My personal opinion on that. I wasn't annoying you, Dizzy. I was about to answer your question. Sorry, Lucas, mate. That's a tricky question. Look, I mean, the early games were programmed first on the CPC anyway. I personally think they're better on the CPC. I mean, you can get more colours on the Spectrum, oddly enough. Not on Dizzy Sprite itself, but you can on like the rest of the game screen. But I'll give you an example with Dizzy 1, for instance. With Dizzy 1, you got that awesome backing music, that awesome bed music to the game as well, that gameplay music. It's absolutely excellent. And the Spectrum doesn't have that. It has very basic crash sound effects, obviously because it was on a beeper and stuff. So that's why I think the early Dizzy games are certainly probably 1, 2, 3, and 4. All I think are all far superior on the CPC. To be honest, I mean a lot of people will obviously disagree with that, but that's my personal opinion. So yes, Dizzy. Jim Cook asks a question. Good. If you were going to put together an Amstrad Christmas bundle, what would be your choice of machine and including games? Oh my word! Wow, that's a flipping awesome question, Jim. Yeah, good question, Jim, says Growing Perspective. Indeed. So basically, what would you... Oh dear. Right. An Amstrad Christmas bundle. It'd have to be a game released at Christmas, something like... Batman was released at Christmas, something like that. I would have probably, if it putting it itself now, I would have probably the strongest of the classic machines combined with a couple of the strongest games for the system. So probably an arcade port is always a good idea. So if you go for an arcade port, I would say the Applin version of Double Dragon as an arcade port as a seller. I would also say Chase HQ on it as a seller. and then I'd chuck in a couple of. So there's your 2 premium games, and I'd chuck in a couple of You have to chuck in a couple of Amsoft games to sort of get the numbers up as well. So it'd probably be the Roland Super Pack. So you get all the Roland games, even the crap ones. No, probably not the crap ones actually. So 4 of the Roland games. So Roland in the Caves, Roland on the Ropes, Roland in Time, and Roland in Space. They would be the 4 Roland games I'd add to it. Actually, Roland Ahoy. It's probably not a bad one as well. But it would be a CPC 6128. It would have to be a 6128, wouldn't it? It would have to be a 6128. Even though I personally love the 464, it would have to be a 6128 as a Christmas bundle. So that's a great question, Jim. Thank you very much, Jim Cook. Again, another regular viewer. Eventually upgraded to a 6128 Plus 2. The first computer was a rubber keyed Spectrum 48K when I was about 7. Many people's was, Philip. Many people's was, buddy. Why, Jim? I assumed your Amiga was your first computer. What's happened, Growing Perspective? You had a message retracted there for some reason. Question from Sam. What is the one thing you would love to own, buy, that's retro? Ooh, yes. Well, I mentioned it earlier. I really did love that original tabletop Space Invaders arcade that my dad had in the pub. I'm going to give you a little story about that as well, because that wasn't rented, it wasn't hired. He had actually bought, I didn't know at the time, as a kid I didn't know about this. He had actually bought the thing. He had bought this tabletop Space Invaders, which was the one with the cellophane inside it as well. I believe it definitely had that. Remember the cellophane inside to change the colour of the invaders as they went down the screen? Monochrome screen display. It was lovely. It was in mint condition with this glass top with a wooden panelling on the side. Absolutely gorgeous machine. It was beautiful. And when we left the pub, I don't know whatever happened to it. I mean, I was only a kid at the time. I wasn't even a teenager when we left the pub. I think it was about 12 or something like that. And I come to a couple of years later when I was sort of like getting, when I had the Amstrad and everything else. I was like, whatever happened to that Space Invaders arcade, Dad? So apparently he put it in storage. He gave it to someone to put in storage and then lost contact with the person that he put it in storage with. So fuck knows where it is. It's either been sold or destroyed or something like that. It's out there somewhere, and I'd love to know where it is, because if I could have it, if I could have the room for it and cost of it, that tabletop glass topped Space Invaders cabinet was just utterly, it was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely wonderful it was. Very, very true retro. I was going for the Neo Geo home computers. A500 is best and last true computer of the game machine. Well, that's fair enough. The A500 was a great, great machine. Jim Cook's first computer was actually a C16 plus 4 that broke on Christmas Day. Did you get it on Christmas Day? And broke on Christmas Day? Oh, it just did broke on Christmas Day. Mark, Lactose Bacillus Prime, just whizzing by, saw you online. Have a great Christmas Eve and season's greetings to you here. Gotta go. Cheers, Mark. Thank you for popping by very briefly, buddy. Yeah, some great questions there. Thank you very much. Yeah, keep the questions coming, everyone. Hope my answers are satisfactory. Let's try and complete this. So, we're going to be Bug Army here. Yeah, fuck it. Bug Army, which is how that's taken off is hilarious. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So everyone's got good plans for tomorrow, by the way. What was tragic? Sorry, I missed that. Oh, right, I see it broke on Christmas Day. Right, talking about the C64, C16 plus 4. Which, by the way, I have a story about that as well, actually, because a friend of mine called Barney had a C16 plus 4, had a plus 4 machine, and we used to go around his place and play Arthanoid all the time, which was a brilliant version of Breakthrough, Breakout, Arkanoid. Brilliant version of it, Arthanoid, and I actually did a gameplay of that because I wanted to track that game down because I really did enjoy it back in the day. I can't even find the M here. I'm right there because I'm just talking along and not paying attention, basically. Bug Army, find the missing sleigh pieces to your sleigh. That's the official Father Christmas game, as opposed to the unofficial. I knew it'd be over there. First part of the sleigh. It was all good in the end. It got replaced with a Specky 128 toast rack. I still wish I had that machine. Oh, go on, Bug. Tell us what your next challenge is. We won't tell Zeus. I'm still to work that one out, Retro Game Viewer. I still haven't. I still haven't really worked out what I'm going to do. Oh, balls. I still haven't worked out what I'm going to do next. I've got a couple of ideas of what games I want to play. I'm probably looking towards an arcade port, a quite famous arcade port that was very good on the Amstrad. I'm probably going to go down that route, to be honest, Retro Game Viewer. But we will see, hey. Hereby hangs a tale. Hereby hangs a bug tale. We can't let Zeus know in advance. Oh, you stole me thingy. Oh, he's gone as well. Question: What do your kids think of the GX 4000? That's a good question, GP. They love it, actually. They obviously don't quite understand what it's all about. I love to explain to them that older machines used cartridges, tapes, that kind of thing. But I tell you what, they've played Pang, and they love it. They love Pang. They think the version of Pang on it is absolutely spectacular. So, and they're right about that, because it is. And Pang is actually one of their favourite games. They love playing Super Pang on the emulator. So they like it, and they love Dizzy as well. And obviously Dizzy's not a GX 4000 thing per se. Oh God. They love playing Dizzy on the CPC, and they've also played it on the NES and stuff like that as well. So yeah. They can appreciate the nuances, should we say, of old style gaming. And when I had to explain, honestly, I've never had to explain to them, you know, why is the colours like this? Why is it not that detailed? Why this? Why that? I've never had to explain anything like that, which is good, really, because it just proves that, you know, the game is that good that the graphics don't take away the thing. I can't get this piece of sleigh, by the way. This piece of sleigh is actually being a right bastard. Oh, man. Come on. Let's try and get this bloody piece of sleigh. So, yeah, that's what they think of the GX 4000 GP. Before the sun rises. That's right, yeah, before the sun rises. I know. There, finally got a piece of sleigh in there. He's probably snooping on this stream. He might be. Who knows? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think he pops in a lot for my streams, but that's right. You guys do. So do you, GP. He's never been quite over the last few months, I've noticed. Not many streams either. Oh, well. Oh, you stole my bleeding. These elves are supposed to help you. They don't help you much. They just nick your pieces of sleigh and piss off. Oh, and it's all the way over there. Come on, I've got to do this quickly before the bloody, it's like Malstar just said, before the sun rises. Put the, cheers for the answer, Nova. No problem, GP. Always a pleasure, mate. Question, it's Christmas tomorrow, Bug. If Santa had one item in his sack for you, what would it be? Oh. Where, obviously, Chase HQ2 on... Chase HQ, Chase HQ2. Oh God, Chase HQ2 on cartridge for the GX 4000. It has to be, or any GX 4000 game would be good. Any box GX 4000 game that I don't have would be awesome. These elves keep nicking my sleigh pieces. So, to be honest, I would also like a 6128 Plus. I would love a 6128 Plus. That would be really cool as well to have a 6128 Plus in the Bug Loft. It's one of the. It's probably the only other machine that I really do want. I mean, I've got a 464. I've got a GX 4000. I'd love to. I mean, in an ideal world, I'd love to have all the Amstrad systems, but I know it's probably not that practical. You know, a 6128 would be great to actually have a 6128. I should really have one. It's pretty ridiculous that I don't. But a 6128 Plus, would love to have a 6128 Plus. Oh, he nipped in there. Retro said he lost his gaming mojo on his stream. Retro said he had lost his gaming mojo on his last stream. Oh, has he? Oh, he said something about that. I think, yeah, he did say something about that, didn't he? Yeah, I recall. Yeah, I do recall him saying something about losing his gaming impetus or something like that. But you know, good old Daz will be great. He'll be fine. All right, okay. I've got parts of me slain now. Yes, that was good. Question. Yeah, thank you, Sam, for that question. Thank you, buddy. Ever a gent. All right, come on. I'm gonna try and complete this before we've got 15 minutes to complete this. It's doable. So I hope everyone is going to have a lovely Christmas tomorrow. I don't know what you've got planned or anything. It's going to be a busy one for me, as always, with the kiddie winks. But it's everything's going quite great guns at the moment. Everything's prepped and ready to go, and enjoying myself so far. The Mrs. enjoying herself, I believe. She hasn't told me any different. So, you know, all you can do is assume. Oh, go away, Elfie boy. Yes. I've never seen someone stress out so much. Who do you mean, Philip? Oh, you mean on? Wank in the morning followed by pulling my cracker followed by a turkey. Yeah. Very good, retro game viewer. Very good. RGV, I'm going to call him from now on. Oh, he's nicked my bloody thing already, and there it is. Did anyone see Miss Mad Lemon's playthrough the other night? Really funny. No, I didn't actually. I didn't see. I think it's Maggie, is it? Is her name? I've met her. She's held a camera for me. She's actually been my camera woman at one point, Miss Mad Lemon. So, which you didn't know. No, I didn't see that. I'm going to have to check that out. Actually, I will definitely check that out. Good channel is Miss Mad Lemons. Oh, you little gits! He stole it straight away. Just appeared there and nicked it. Quite one for me and the missus. Off to the brothers for New Year. Camper van's maiden voyage. Oh yeah, I saw your Facebook post about that, Yellow Belly. I'd love to see your exploits on the maiden voyage of the camper van. Sounds fun. Oh come on, slay near complete. Come on. Yay! That's it. Well done, Santa. The sleigh is now complete. Miss Mad Lemons is very hot, Phil. Yeah, she's lovely. She's a lovely lady. It's like I say, I've met her in person. Lovely, absolutely lovely. And she held a camera for me and filmed an interview between me and the Highlander and Lactobacillus Prime. It's on my channel. I interviewed those guys, and Miss Mad Lemon is my camera woman for that day. So she's she's a top girl. Okay, pick the presents. What presents shall we have, everyone? Teddy bear, doll, computer, ball, house. She's a take home to meet your mum girl. Bloody hell. We're going to go for... on a serious note, Nova, it will be sad to see you leaving. Sad to see you, no, regarding the 8-bit challenge. I know that challenge will step forward and take risks, but you've been a great first edition. Well, I think it's gone on for quite a while now. So we get the TV, a television, a cricket bat, a toy box, a tennis racket, a model train. We'll go for the tape recorder. Yeah, so it was a tape recorder, model train. Oh, there, I missed the tape recorder there. There's that. There's the cricket bat. Was it a computer? Did I pick a computer? Tape recorder. There's the tape recorder. What else was the other thing? A house? No, it wasn't the house. A computer, the A to Z, the car. tennis racket. Oh, there, got them all. That was it. Yeah. I'm not even going to repeat that, GP. You'll get me in trouble. It was a good idea you just come with that idea. I just hope you don't regret leaving. No, it's been great. It has been great. But, you know, I just want to just move on to other things. I mean, I do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. I just want to move on to other things, and I don't want it to become a chore. And it's, you know, sometimes it just feels like it become a chore and stuff. I've also met Octavius as well, Philip. Yeah, Sarah. You've collected all the presents. Fest fire to continue. Deliver the presents before the dawn. All the presents for America. Here we go. Dun 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 dun. You can't really fly that much. Drop Prezi. No, yay! There we go. You gotta go the right way. That's the thing about this. You got the right way. She said, don't let her know where you live, girl. Evening, Christmas folks. Evening, Steve. Happy Christmas, buddy. Hope you're doing good. We're just having a bit of a chill out, our questions and answers. I was going to say, check out Retro and Lim's channel tomorrow. It's going to be Retro and Lim website, should I say. He's going to be premiering some cheeky videos, I believe. Some exclusives. So, Steve, if you want to promo that in the chat, and go ahead. I know he's got a few things planned. YouTube channel, yeah, on the YouTube channel, yeah, not the website. See the arrow? Yeah, I know, I see the arrow. That's where you stick them. Jam-packed schedule tomorrow on the Retro and Lim channel. There we go. I can't really pick up the pace on this, it's as it is. Oh, yay! Here we go. On to the next continent. Yeah, go over to and subscribe Retro and Lim's channel. Definitely do that. Alright, here we go. Africa now. How many people need presents in Africa? I don't know about you, but there we go. Bump. One. We'll drop 6 presents. I'm pretty sure that Octi isn't taken as far as I know, at least. I don't know what you are. Don't forget that Nebulous saga. Oh yeah, the Nebulous thing was really good, wasn't it? Nebulous thing. Nebulous is a great game, and the Nebulous sort of back and forth was, yeah, quite a funny thing to do. Oh man, that cloud nicked my present. What a naughty cloud. Retro and Lim already subbed, says Philip Crossford, top man. I knew you would be, Philip. Knew you would be, mate. Oh, that cloud took my present. There it goes. Right. Another one. So anybody got any questions? Do you want me to answer? Go for it. Please do. Right, so we're going to be around for another 10 minutes or so, because I've got some duties to do. I've got some Santa duties to do. Shush, shush, shush. Be quiet on that. Got things to do, things to go, people to see, people to pretend to be, and all that kind of stuff. Well, I will say, I'll do this in my wrap-up video tomorrow when I do my my Christmas message. I've done a Christmas message video for tomorrow, premiering. I think I've premiered it around about 6, something like that. So thank you to everyone this year for being, you know, supporting the channel, everyone for donating, everyone for Patreon, being a Patreon and everything else. It's been absolutely excellent year for the Novabug channel, and it's spawned the Bug Army. Plans for the channel next year. That's what I was going to say. Go on. Yeah, obviously I've got. I talk about the plans for the channel in the next video, Phil. But we'll, you know, I'll let you go. I'll talk about that now, because also, you know, that video is also something else as well. But I've got 2 new shows planned. One, you know, heavily focused around 8-bits, Amstrad and Spectrum particularly, which is called the Amscast. Yeah, I've got a show called the Amscast coming to you. Oh, you man, you nicked my present. There we go. And that'll be a podcast style show, so I won't be on camera or anything else, but I will have lots of guests to talk to. Like I say, a podcast style show talking about Spectrum, Amstrad, I've got so a good lineup coming. I'm highly thinking of being a patron New Year. Oh, that mate, Philip, that would be no pressure on that, buddy. But it would be bloody awesome of you if you were. But that would be very much appreciated if you would do that. As I say, I love all the patron, everyone who's patron. GP, Akuyu, Yellow Belly, Paul Walker, Mike Smith, and Pixels. Great guys, really are great guys. I thought I ran out of presents there. There we go, I've done it. So yeah, brilliant. Question bug. Will be there tears of joy or sadness in the morning once Santa has been? I think there'll be lots of tears of joy from my children. Don't worry about that. Channel is awesome. No props. Thank you, Philip. You're so kind. Captain P. Croxford sounds good to me. Yes. Yeah, and if you're really generous, you can be a major. But that's you'll see what me and Yellow Belly are talking about there. You probably already know, to be fair, because we've got Captain Yellow Belly so far. Oh, how did that get through? How did that parcel get through? That was amazing. Tears of joy from me. Then it's over. Yes, indeed. Yeah. I'll enjoy tomorrow. I'll always enjoy Christmas Day. So I always, there's a lot of work to do. I'm cooking all the meats. The missus is cooking all the veg. We'll get the Christmas dinner done. The in-laws are here. I don't want them doing any of the work, of course. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. I'm going to enjoy the day. The kids are going to love the day, of course. There's going to be plenty of gaming done because the kids will want to play a few games. They want to play two of the new sort of family party games that I've got going, and Just Dance and stuff like that. And things. So yeah, it's going to be a good day. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to it. Almost there. Almost where? Almost finished. I know the daylight sunlight's coming up, isn't it? I've just realised. I've got to find the other bloody Avo. Must be the other way. Come on. Where are you? What was that? Maybe Zeus? What? Oh yes. Retro. Maybe Zeus mouth. Maybe mouthy, but Nova's a proper Londoner, and we don't need clever long words like Zeus. No, Daz is fine. Daz is good. Daz is a good one. He's a good one. I don't take the pictures of the laugh anyway, so. Thank you, God, me in the game last time tonight. It's the community here that I love it. Thanks. Colonel Basic, where's my house in this game? Pick it out, Colonel Basic. I don't know, buddy. I can't find this other bloody arrow though. Where is it? There it is. This has got to be the last house, surely. Oh, missed. Oh, it sucked. Oh, the bird took it. No. Yeah, that's it. One more continent. Blimey, this game is dragging. I know. There we go. I've done it. There's your finish. 1 hour reached, and that's it. It's Merry Christmas for me because I've got things to do now, guys. I've got duties to perform. And I thought I'd give you you got a gameplay complete of the official Father Christmas on the Amstrad, which I'd already done in the previous video, funnily enough. A successful year. All the children were pleased with their presents, so there you go. Everyone, Arctic Antics. I won't forget Arctic Antics. I will have a look out for that retro game viewer. So I want to say a final thank you for everyone. Thank you for Sam for donating tonight, and thank you for Philip for donating tonight. Very kind of you, everyone. Merry Bugmas indeed, Colonel Basic. Thank you. Stororo, you're in hospital, man. I can chat, but I can see chat, but not the stream. Hello, everyone. Oh, Stororo, buddy, why are you in hospital, man? I hope you get well soon. Shit. Last question. I need to go. Will your bug army invade and take over our planet in 2019? Here's hoping, Lucas. Here's hoping. Spread the word. Hashtag bug army everywhere. Share the channel. Share the Patreon. Share the Twitter. Share everything. Get out there. Bug army. Bug army for life. Bug army 2019 is the year of the bug army. And on that note, I'm going to say thank you very much. Close the Amstrad emulator. Can you find my house, please? I had Jackal for the last 3 years. Ah, buggery. Get off, Steve. Go away. Time for Bug Army. It is time for Bug Army, Mousestar. And it's also time for the Bug Army to sign off. Thank you very much, all of you guys. Everything this year. This will be the last stream for the year. I will see you in the new year with more bug streams, more live testing, loads of new content, and of course the 2 new shows I was talking about. The other new show, by the way, which I didn't mention, it's going to be called Games 101, which will be premiering in the first week of the new year. Games 101. 10 out of 10 Nova. Thanks for the stream. No problem. Retro. You guys, and of course there's been no dance tonight. No, we're not having a dance in Xmas. Or we might have a dance in Xmas on the Retro Limb channel. You can watch out for that, but it ain't me dancing. It ain't me dancing. Have a good Christmas, everyone. Nova Bug. Out.